What's up, go-getters? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 must-have tools for subscription box owners. And be sure to stick around to the end because I got one more bonus tool with you that I would hate to live without. So there are a lot of wonderful tools out there that you can use for your subscription box business. Some at minimal cost and some that are more expensive. So today I'm really going to be focusing on tools that I feel like my business really can't live without. They really are crucial for the success of my business. So I'm going to be sure to focus on those. I have a video that I recorded some years ago and you guys really liked that one. I got some great feedback off of that video, but there are some tools that I did share in that video. And there are some companies in that video that I just no longer support. So I've taken those videos down and I'm back for another one. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. So let's get into it. Number one is MailerLite. It's so important as a subscription box business that you have a reliable email marketing tool. MailerLite is my favorite, and just to share with you guys some reasons why, I have tried pretty much every single email marketing tool out there for my subscription box and just for business in general. And I found that MailerLite is really huge into successful delivery. They have different verifications that you have to go through to make sure that you're set up properly on the technical side and with your domain so that your emails deliver properly. And a lot of the other email marketing tools out there, they just get you set up real quick, but they're not real specific about the way that you're set up. That could possibly affect your delivery. So that's why I really love them the most. If you are using an email marketing tool and you're noticing that your delivery, guys, really isn't that great, your open rates really aren't that great, you really do want to check to make sure that people are actually receiving your emails. So I feel that MailerLite is the best when it comes to delivery. They're also the best when it comes to segmenting your list as well. If you have a lot of different lists that you want to do and ways that you want to categorize your list, I feel like MailerLite really gives you the tools to be able to do that easily and successfully. And number two on my list, guys, I have to say that Subly is going to be number two on my list, one of my top favorite tools. If you don't know what Subly is, I have a video talking about Subly. I probably have more than one video on my YouTube channel talking about Subly, so be sure to check those out. But Subly is a place where you can host your subscription box business. All of your subscribers will be in there. All of your upsells and things like that can be in there. So you're basically going to host your checkout through Subly. You can also, of course, host your website as well through Subly. So that's going to be the place where you're going to house all of your subscribers. And I think, guys, it is super important that when you're looking for a website provider to use for your subscription box business, that you go with one that specializes in the type of business that you have. So yes, you could go with Shopify, which is great, by the way, but to me, it isn't that great for subscriptions. Yes, you could go with, there are other ones like Squarespace, and some people are, God forbid, you're using Wix. I mean, there are other websites that you may use that you feel like might be a good fit for your subscription box business. But if you're really serious about growing your box business, I feel that Subly is going to be the best choice because they are focused around tools, and they're focused around really making their tool amazing for subscription box owners and catering to all of our needs. Okay, so this is a place where if there's a feature that you want and they don't have it, you can actually communicate to them and let them know that this is a feature that you need. And they're always working for us to make sure that everything is efficient and it runs smoothly. We have the absolute best options for our subscribers as well. So I feel like Subly is definitely up there on my list and you want to give them a try. Number three, guys, is going to be your Google suite of tools. If you are not tapping into the free resources that you have available to you with Google, I'm afraid to tell you, my friend, you are missing out. Google has a wide suite of tools, and I'm not going to get into them today. I'm just going to really share with you today the three main tools that I'm using on Google. That would be number one, Google Drive, number two, Google Sheets, and number three, Google Docs. So when it comes down to changes and things, that last minute changes that subscribers need to make, or address changes, missing items, things like that, keeping track of influencer outreach, we have many different Google Sheets that we are utilizing for those different changes and things that we need to keep track of, and we can easily just make the link shareable and share that link through different people on our team. So these 3 tools, guys, are a must-have in my business. I use them at least once every day, and I mean probably more than once every day, but these are great tools that you want to have for your business. Number 3, guys, for me is going to be Trello. I realize that may not be necessary for people who don't have teams. But if you are working with a team, even if your team is as small as 2 people, this is a great way to manage your your projects, and be able to communicate and share documents, share ideas, keep your marketing plans and things like that, and your strategies in line, and reordering things and plugging in things. Trello is really amazing. I may have a video on the channel, guys, on Trello. Definitely check it out if I do. But it's an amazing thing for project management and just to keep your tasks organized. Like our social media schedule is on Trello, to give you an example. We keep a lot of our private information on Trello. There are a lot of different things that we keep on there, and we organize and we share, amongst our team. So Trello is great. Number 5 is going to be ShipStation. If you have a slightly bigger company, if you're shipping out I would say if you're shipping out a couple of hundred or more shipments a month, especially when it's packing day and it's subscription time to ship out your subscriptions for the month, ShipStation is really going to help you. The reason why it's important to have more of an advanced shipping system is because of the way that you need to organize your shipment. You may need to put your shipment in batches, like these amount of people may be getting a mystery gift, and this amount of people may not be getting any mystery gift, and this amount of people over here may be getting a welcome gift. Well, ShipStation makes it super easy to color code your shipments, organize them in batches, and really make sure that your shipment in your shipment day runs smooth, because that can be one of the trickiest things when you start to grow. So I love ShipStation for that. And then we have number 6, which is Pirate Ship. So Pirate Ship is going to be another one, guys. It is completely free of cost. Pirate Ship is pretty much the same purpose as ShipStation, where it deals with your postage and it deals with your shipments. And what I will say, the difference between the two is Pirate Ship is more for your one-time orders, I would say, and for companies that are dealing with a smaller amount of shipments, because they don't have a lot of options for organizing your shipments like ShipStation does. But I think that it's really great. They offer really great rates for you to ship things. And also, if you have international shipments, they give you a really good rate on those. If you reach out to them, I believe it's called simple export rates. I believe that's what it's called. I may have the words wrong, but if you reach out to them and say, hey, I have a lot of international shipments. I heard about the simple export rate. I think that's what it's called, through USPS. Can you give me access to that in my account? They will apply to your account, and you'll start to see immediate savings on your international shipments. I believe what's happening, guys, is that all of the shipments are being sent to a hub and then being shipped out from that hub to kind of save you money. They're all being shipped out in bulk, so you're able to save money using Pirate Ship. So Pirate Ship is really great, again, for your one-time orders, when you don't have a huge batch of shipments that are all similar that need to ship out at the same time. Pirate Ship is great. It can save you a lot of money with rates, and it is completely free, guys. So number 7 on my list is Uline. What I will say about Uline, well, let me talk about the good stuff first. Uline is amazing because Uline ships fast. Uline has multiple locations across the United States of where their warehouses are located. So if you need some envelopes, some boxes, some tissue paper, packing tape, also Uline has these stackable bins that I really love for my business. So if you need stackable bins and things like that for your business, Uline has you covered. And they ship really fast. That's the amazing thing about Uline, is that they will ship to your business, your location, your home extremely fast, almost overnight if you order. I believe it is before 4 p.m. The only thing that I will say about Uline that leaves a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth is the shipping rates are so expensive with Uline. When you order something, you're going to be charged. You're going to be hit in the stomach with the shipping cost. So that's the one thing that I don't care for. I feel like they should do a lot more. Maybe for a company that's shipping out so much, I would think that they would have some kind of deals where they could offer free shipping, similar to how Amazon does. But I'm not sure how all that works. I just know it's expensive. Let's see what else, guys. So after Uline, I have number 8 is going to be Amazon for Business. So did you know that Amazon, as it has everything else, also has a business side? They have a Business Prime side. There are a lot of special things about the Business Prime side, guys, but one of my favorite things about this side is that I can order as much as I want and it ships free. My second favorite thing is bulk discounts. So a lot of the sellers on Amazon are willing to give you discounts when you order their products in bulk, and Amazon will literally show you under Amazon for Business, if you order X amount of units, this is a discount that you're going to be able to get off of X amount of units. So that's the beautiful thing about Amazon for Business. They have a lot of other amazing things going over there, guys. So if you haven't checked it out yet, be sure to check that out. Number 9 on my list, guys, is going to be Rollo. I'm pretty sure you've heard of a Rollo printer. Rollo has saved my business loads of money because Rollo is a little small thermal printer that can print your labels without regular ink. It's a thermal printer, right? So you don't need to keep filling it with ink. The only thing that you need to do is make sure that you have plenty of labels to run through the Rollo, but it will actually print your shipping labels and your little round stickers with designs on them for you, and you don't have to keep buying ink to do it. You also don't have to keep having someone else to produce your labels and then you buy it from them, and you're spending a lot more money every month on printing costs. So Rollo will save you a lot of printing costs on your labels and stickers. So it's amazing. And number 10 on my list, but don't forget I got one bonus one to share with you. Number 10 on my list is Zendesk. Zendesk is where you can manage your customer support tickets, do so very efficiently. It's going to keep your customer service rolling, keep everything neat and organized, and keep the communication between your team very seamless. Okay, so one of the first things that you should outsource as a subscription box owner, as soon as you can, once you start growing, is going to be your customer service. Because as an owner of your own company, you really don't need to be reading emails about how terrible someone thinks your company is. Some feedback is great to take in so that you can improve, but some of it is just customer service. And you should have someone in your company that is going through and managing that for you. But Zendesk is an amazing tool so that a ticket is created every single time someone reaches out to your company, so that you can make sure you are 100% on top of your customer service management. That is so important. So before I share my last, my greatest tool that I would just hate these days to live without, let me first share with you guys, definitely go down into the description box of my video, check out all the resources I have for you, and don't forget to get on the email list. There's a link below to be able to get on my email list, which also gives you access to a huge video vault of all of the videos I've ever created, very organized for you, so that you can get in there and learn what you need to learn very quickly without having to search my channel. So definitely check that out and get on the newsletter, because every week, just about every week, I'm sending out business tips. I'm telling you what I've got going on, the latest video releases, all that stuff, so you don't want to miss that. So let's get to it, guys. The very last tool, guys. For those of you who absolutely hate AI, please don't throw stones at me, but I absolutely love ChatGPT. I use it every day of my life. I have it on my mobile phone as well as on my computer. Why do I love it so much is because it's like me having an additional assistant on my team. It really does save me a lot of mental power every day. There are just certain things that I would normally have to sit and kind of like tear my brain apart over that I don't have to. This really saves me some great mental energy, guys. And what am I using it for? When I need to plan box themes, it can give me ideas of what possible themes I could do for a particular month. What should I call the current box? What journal prompts should I use for the current box? I mean, it's giving me all kinds of ideas. That's not even the end of it, okay? It helps me in so many ways in my business every single day, and it helps me to preserve my mental energy for the things that really do matter, where I really do need my brain power. So it's an amazing tool. So what I'll do, guys, is I will include some links in the description box to the different tools that I mentioned today. feel free to get started. Some of them will probably have free trials and things like that. So feel free to click those links to go on over and try some of those tools out. And before you go, don't forget to drop a comment of what your favorite tool is. Maybe it wasn't mentioned here, or maybe you heard about something new here that you're definitely going to try. I want to hear from you on that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you on the next one.